Welcome to Creator Review, the series that I really need to start making new thumbnails for. This episode's creator is Supermoon, some random guy who made a bunch of stupid, really old levels and then disappeared off the face of the earth in 1.9. He's really only known for having some of those dislike levels in the entire game, some auto levels that aren't really auto, and that's it. Let's get started, we don't have a lot of ground to cover. Canon is one of the aforementioned autos that aren't auto. It's also a very clear first level. For a first level from what seems to be 1.2 to 1.3, it's fine. The gameplay is very boring, the deco and sync are non-existent, and it's unoriginal. 3-1-1-1, 6 out of 30. Soft Mountain, yes that's how it's spelled, is a somewhat better Canon. Same things apply, but the gameplay is actually a little bit more enjoyable and flows pretty well, especially in the first cube. Sure, have a 4 for gameplay, it's inoffensive. The rest stays the same, 7 out of 30. Load Gate, spelled L-O-D-E, is less good Soft Mountain. I gave Canon a 6 and Soft Mountain a 7, so I don't know what to really do. Sure, here's another 7 out of 30. Triway is fine. The only reason it's somewhat better than the previous ones is because it's longer. Same exact stats as the last except 2 for deco since there's less obvious mistakes. 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 8 out of 30. Weightlessness is just Canon again. I'll give it the same score as Load Gate, 7 out of 30. Skyrun is fine. Supermoon actually attempts some deco here, so sure, here's 2 deco points. Gameplay suffers though, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 7 out of 30. Necro Zone is the first level of stuff to say about it. It's bad. The entire thing is extremely clunky. The gameplay is somewhat engaging, but that doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that it's a tad harder. This is like a 9-star, I believe. Here's an extra originality point, I guess, but the rest remains. 3, 1, 1, 2, 7 out of 30. Okay, Volcano Cave is actually better than everything else so far. Gameplay's a 5. It's enjoyable for the 2 seconds it lasts. Deco exists, although it's not good. Here's a 3, I guess. Sync exists. That's more than I can say about everything else so far. Here's 2. And originality is the same, but these structures near the beginning and this orb ship is enough for 2 originality points. 12 out of 30. Wow, good job. And we're back to this again. Exteriomadness, yes it's spelt like that, is fine. The gameplay is just square adventure, but the one memorable part from that level is gone. I love it when that happens. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 for deco, just because it uses the grid blocks fine and has some spike deco that's used okay. 10 out of 30, sure. DR Stereo Madness is the exact same, just same score, all categories. Alright, that's all. The final creator score is 2.5, which is definitely a sight to behold. I'm only really doing this to be able to get rid of my extremely old video on this man. That video sucks and I hate it so much, and I'm so happy that now that I've made this, I can get rid of it forever because it sucks. Whatever. Supermoon just made a bunch of autos in 1.2 that weren't even auto. And they got disliked to shit, and that's why anyone knows about them. That's about all you need to know. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.